What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan, piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from rainy California, Los Angeles, folks. We are live and alive. And I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a wonderful day. Today is not just like any other day. Today is a fantastic day. Now, part of the reason why I will tell you in a brief moment when I tell you about my personal news, because this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, right? This is where I tell you all that stuff, all that good stuff for the parasocialists. Obviously, part of the reason why it's a beautiful, fantastic day, despite the fact that it's raining out here, is because, you know, it's just another day. It's yet another day. It is what it is, right? That's what you might be thinking. But of course, one might even consider that today's a big, beautiful, fantastic day, specifically because Donald Trump might get arrested today. But that's not the reason. The real reason why today is a fucking beautiful day. Just like any other fucking day, right? Not because of the fucking drama in it. Not because of the fucking debates happening on a fucking broadcast. Happening on a fucking platform, yeah? Not because of Donald Trump, the fucking big guy, finally hitting the fucking can, yeah? That's not the reason either, innit? It's because it's a fucking Tuesday. That's right. It is fucking Tuesday, lads. A day, a jubilee, if you will. A day of celebration. Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, 11:30 a.m. I'm a little late. Sorry about that. But I will not be apologizing for what comes next. That's right. We put a fucking crew together, right? And we're going to be fucking doing a prison break from the can, yeah? Donald Trump, the big guy, he hired me and a bunch of lads. And he wants us to fucking get him out, yeah? Get him out of the fucking can, yeah? It's right, he's a ping ting. You know it, I know it. He's innocent. He's not even in fucking jail yet. And we're still doing a prison break. I got my best guys with me. Big Tony. Right? Tony Two-Tone. It's got a two-tone penis. That's why we call him that. And of course, myself, Hasanabi. Right? We're going to be free and Donny today. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, get better humor than doing accents. It's repetitive and you look like a moron. Yeah, my favorite type of person is the motherfucker who's like, bro, I woke up this morning early to be a hater. It's like, are you having fun? Are you having fun, dude? Well, fuck you, okay? I'm in here not having a good time, you fucking asshole. Well, guess what, dude? We're having fun. No matter what you fucking say, yeah? You fucking Angloid. Right? Bunch of fucking Americans out here telling me, a fucking Englishman, what I can and can't do. We did fucking Brexit, you dolt. You fucking mental. Don't fucking test me. That's right. I'll have you know I've got fucking pigs back there in my mansion, right? You know why I have a bunch of fucking pigs back there, right? It's because they eat everything. And you know who they eat? My fucking opposition, lad. You don't want to fucking cross me and be a fucking grey name hater in this fucking chat. You don't want to You don't want to test the porky pig, right? The fucking pen. Because they are fucking hungry. They're fucking famished, lad. All right, enough. Okay, I will never stop doing accents. You're out of your mind. Someone's been watching Snatch. Old Guy Ritchie is my favorite director, and Snatch is my favorite movie of all time. So yes, if you couldn't tell, I do love that, despite the fact that I also love shitting on the Oibrubs. Anyway, to be fair, you're about as bald as Chev Chelios. Fuck you, mate. God, you're so cringe. Anyway. What personal updates you got, dude? You were live from 11 to 11. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have a lot of personal news. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you what's going on in my life. But like, honestly, in between the time period where I hit stop streaming and hit start streaming, nothing really happened other than the fact that it was raining really bad. I couldn't go to sleep because I was so overstimulated. These young guns, dude, they made me stay up way later than I normally would, okay? Made me fucking debate for like 8 hours. But I saw a lot of value in that, honestly. I think it's important to have conversations like that, so with the hopes that maybe, you know, these massive audiences that normally would not consider me in a charitable light could possibly see me in a different light. And also the things I advocate for. I hope I was able to change people's minds. That's always my goal, right? So, that is that was the main thing. I mean, obviously, we'll do a little bit of a recap on that, maybe a little bit later down the line. But there's more pressing matters that are happening currently, like, you know, Donald Trump. XQC chat was agreeing you there for a second. Yeah, which is really interesting because XQC himself was rarely agreeing with me. Mr. Moderator literally said at a certain point, I shit you not, at a certain point he said, unfortunately, we found evidence that Hasan was in the right. I was like, unfortunately? Motherfucker, you're supposed to be the mediator. I'm the referee, dude. But yeah, no, it was funny overall. It was funny overall. It was entertaining overall. I think that we'll probably put the debate up as well. That was not a debate. Trainwrecks didn't really add anything to the debate except his grievances. It's fine. So anyway, yeah, we'll cover that stuff. But like, obviously, I was so overstimulated from that experience that I couldn't go to sleep until like 2 a.m. Or when you bring facts to light, they didn't like that. Yeah. I thought it wasn't a debate. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be like, well, but like XG said he was going to be the mediator. But anyway, you know, we had a lot of conversations, a lot of back and forth. It's ultimately whatever. But now I hope a lot of people have developed a newfound understanding of why I do certain things like that every now and then. When you're like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Like, you get why I'm doing it, right? Like, there's a lot of people that just have a false understanding of what socialism is. There's a lot of people who have a false understanding of like what I do personally, and like obviously my job for it to be, and I have a very fulfilling and very, very mentally stimulating, fulfilling job. But for it to be successful, I have to be able to convince people. For me to be able to convince people, I need charitability. A lot of people on the right, not saying that Train or XUC is, but a lot of people on the right willingly and deliberately, knowingly try to erode that charitability. So I have to do everything I can to, you know, fight back tooth and nail so I can at least make arguments that people are open-minded towards, you know, instead of thinking, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know, regardless though, I will say that I think overall it was productive. And, you know, every now and then you got to do stuff like that. But other than that, like I said, it left me so overstimulated that I couldn't fucking go to sleep. Don't want to sound like a condescending 38 millennial, but I must say I'm proud of how you handled that last night, bro. You did well. Thank you. So other than that, though, Other than that, by the way, if you think they weren't getting talking points like last time, you're crazy. I know disingenuous talking points when I hear them. I know where it comes from. It doesn't matter. Because like I do feel like I do everything I can. I'm obviously a human being and I fuck up every now and then, right? But like the main thing is like I know that there is an insane, unimaginable amount of like uncharitability towards what I do. People think that like, oh, you advocate for anti-capitalism. Like you quite literally have to be socialist Jesus, right? And I try. I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. I have my issues. Like I'm wearing a fucking Gucci suit right now. You know what I mean? This shit's expensive. I'm definitely rich, and I definitely do buy a lot of fancy, expensive shit. I love fashion. I'm a hedonist personally, and I've been one when I was broke, and I've been one now, right? So like all that stuff is very real, right? But people constantly use that as a aesthetic marker to say like, oh, socialism is fucking fraudulent and bad and wrong, and I can't stand that. How's that $10 million ad Twitch contract? Yeah. There were a lot of funny moments where like Train thought that I had $6 million in my bank account that I thought was funny. Like that he was just like minimum. Like that was the lowest number he arrived at. I was like, bro, we are on different playing fields is what I understood. Like very clearly in that moment, I understood that like we are literally on different playing fields. Or when they were talking about 50K not being like a fucking big deal. And that was incredible. That was funny. So shit. Bro, how did you see that? It's like invisible. It's not even hair. I think it's literally like a fabric from like a pillow or something. That's insane. Anyway. But we'll do that. We'll do that coverage as well. All I'll say, yeah, the 50K joke part was like fucking wild. But all I'll say is this, okay? I need everyone I talk to. To always be open-minded. Always be open-minded, okay? That's it. That's the main thing. That's all I need. And I feel like I lose that on the grander scheme of things. A lot of people on Twitch just don't fucking like I've lost that over the course of many years of like, calling out people when they deserve to be called out, shit like that. You also barely do ads and sponsors. They don't realize how much money you turn down. Yeah, I didn't lie about that, by the way. I turned down $500,000 to play poker on stream. Like literally that morning. It's the first and last time I will ever bring that up as far as like how much money comes in that I just don't do. But that is just straight up real. And I don't even have a fucking issue with poker. I just like don't know how to play poker. And all that shit. But regardless, man, you were way too accepting of Train's bullshit definitions of socialism and main character syndrome. Okay, you're gonna have issues with the way I conduct myself, no matter what. But all things considered, I think it was like a relatively difficult situation to navigate towards, to navigate through, and that's it. We were supposed to watch the dog adoption vlog that Hasan whipped up in a frenzy, literally overnight, like stayed up overnight to fucking put together. But unfortunately, we didn't have time to do that. So I apologize, but we will have time to do that today. I'm very excited to watch it. I literally wanted to watch it, but I chose purposely to not watch it. I wanted to watch it for the first time ever with you guys. So Alex Jones was on Crowder this AM and he mentions you so dank timestamp. Wait, really?
Which you used to.
Wait, why? Anyway, we'll talk about that as well. I did not know that, but I do love when Alex Jones, my fucking legend, my goat, he mentions me. Train baptizing charity as a system was pretty funny. Yeah, there was some funny ass moments in there. Maybe not even like on purpose. But you were incredibly charitable the whole time. You have to be. You literally have to be. No matter what you do, you have to be charitable. You have to maintain your composure, because the moment that you lose that, like I did, and I certainly did. The moment that you lose your composure, like you've lost, everyone's going to say you're fucking wrong. You got owned. You're emotional. Therefore you lose. You know, that kind of thing. But why are you dressed up is a question I'm seeing in the chat. And that is because Donald Trump's arrest day, baby. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to stop me from appreciating, celebrating, enjoying it. We are certainly going to do a lot of hog watch today, because the hogs are oinking, brother. They're going, that's what's happening everywhere around the country. Now, even if we are, your half a car joke, you made that, see that went straight over his head was gold. Yeah, I could have delivered that a little bit funnier, I think. Whatever. So yeah, we'll talk about all that in a second. But yeah, I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you, for all my parasocials, I tell you a little bit about what's going on in my life. Like I said, I went to sleep at 2 a.m. I woke up at 7 or almost 3 a.m. actually. And it was raining pretty fucking hard this morning. So I thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't go to the gym. I was like, you know what? Because my gym's outdoors. My trainer's gym is outdoors. For those of you who don't know, like, come on. I woke up with a headache, and you know that's not good. When you wake up with a fucking throbbing headache, you're like, oh no, I fucked up. This day's gonna be awful. But honestly, I sucked it the fuck up, and I ended up going. You know, hit the Versa climber, and you know, obviously a double shot of espresso helped too. But hit the motherfucking Versa climber, and after that, did a push day today, and it was great overall. I feel fucking fantastic. The rain stopped in between that too, which was great. But yeah, ultimately, it was a good move to just continue and push through it. You know what I mean? I hope you guys can do that as well. If there's any kind of inspiration I can give you, it's always that you will always 100%, without a shred of doubt in my mind, you will always feel better if you push through some of the issues that you have and then hit the gym. Not to be like Super Sigma Grindset or anything, but yeah. What jacket is that? This was sent to me. It's another Gucci jacket. I don't even know how to like cut this shit off. A while ago, it's like actually too small, which is why I never wore it. But today I wanted to wear it to fucking, you know, because it's a day of celebration, right? Gym is for rich people. That's not true. I was the most shredded and hit the gym the most when I was the most broke. So you're not right about that. You're wrong. Anyway. You look like day one from Chromeo with the sunnies. Thank you, lad. But yeah, no, it is too small. You can see that it's too small. It's like my biceps are cutting off circulation. But what else was I gonna say? I'm going to update. I'm going to post on my Insta. I'm going to post a fit pic on my Insta, I think. So I'm going to do that right now real quick before we blast off. Have you ever reacted to Rich Piana on stream? I don't think so. So what's happening? Is he actually getting arrested? No. Boom, posted this shit on my Insta. Okay. Do I think he's gonna get actually arrested? No, you gotta get a soundboard and run the stream like a game show with your suit on. Okay, that's too much work, okay? Looked for clips of you commenting on Train and I couldn't find anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because it doesn't exist, Little Bear. And Little Bear is like literally the quintessential Hasanabi lore master. Bro, the funniest one was this. Hold on, where is it? There was like, XQC was like, I'm asking my bots. Okay? You know, he like where is it? When XQ says like I was asking my fucking bots. It's funny, MHUD found clips of me. This is from 2018 when I was doing reacts. Literally 2018, reacting to live television. Okay, while also fucking getting my ass beat on Fortnite. Like, I've literally never not been a React Andy. Okay? Little Bear couldn't find a clip. Nobody could fucking find a clip of me apparently, like, shitting on Train for... You can't see? What do you mean? It's right here. It's like I'm on the corner. I had to get creative with it, brother. That's what I mean. This is literally my actual PlayStation camera that I put in front of my laptop where I was live streaming the congressional fucking hearings. I know what clip Train is talking about, by the way. Drag me? What do you mean? And the funniest part is like, if I actually had talked about it, like if I had like made fun of him or something, or not made fun of him, but like genuinely was like calling for his cancellation or something for doing that, like I would literally apologize. You know what I mean? I said it. I said it then. I was like, bro, look, I think you're wrong about your recollection. Like if that's the case, if I like literally did this, don't play dumb. I know you said it. My demons told me you did. Oh my God, I thought you were being serious for a second. It was just like, I don't know. It did feel a little bad at first, but it ultimately devolved into, as it does with Train, just a fun, conversation where he was basically an anarcho-communist talking about how we need to abolish the government and no more centralized planning, but also like implement public education through mutual aid and like collectives, which is wild. Like he literally is he is like, if he read Kropotkin, it'd be over. He'd be the smelliest fucking anarcho-communist you've ever seen, okay? He would be so goddamn crusty. He would be a crust punk. Like he would literally be, oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. One of the funniest things though, that I personally consider hilarious here. Hold on here. I'll post too. Let me just real quick. Let me post up real quick on my blast off because we got to do that. We got to get that out of the way. But one of the funniest things was basically that he has OCD. I don't think smelly. No. I'm not saying he's smelly. I'm saying that, and it's a joke. It's a joke in our community that like, we make fun of anarchists and we say anarchists don't shower because showers are an unjustifiable hierarchy. There's a lot of memes, motherfucker. Everyone always knows that, like, you know, there is a million different. Oh, guys, all of you made Hoskare memes. Holy shit. Listen, there's a lot of memes in fucking Forsen, in the Forsen community. There's a lot of memes in the XQC community, but motherfuckers like don't understand. We have memes too, okay? Like we have memes too. They're just like a little bit more political. That's it. So sometimes when you don't understand something, it's not as serious. It's just most likely a meme. So let's do it. Drama recap. Trump arrest day is upon us. Why didn't you? Is that why you didn't go back to the Anarchist Cafe in Japan? No, I really wanted to go. It just like I didn't have time. You know what I mean? Isn't that anarchists don't wash themselves the most played out joke from the right, or is it just a Greece thing? No, it's because like there have been people who unironic. Oh my God, I don't want to get into it. The meme is right-wing people don't even know what a fucking anarchist is to make that joke. What are you talking about? Right-wing people think anarchists are like terrorists, okay? And the meme itself is real. If you've ever fucking actually attended one of these things, if you've ever actually gone outside to go to a protest, like, you know, you'd know that the crust punk shit is real. You're getting shit on for apparently shitting on Train for watching MasterChef and also not setting up a healthcare charity was so funny, especially considering that you paid for a MasterChef contestant surgery after reacting to the show. Yeah, that is... I didn't even think about bringing that up. Because then if it would have literally been, you know, I'm doing it for clout or something. Anyway, we're blasting off. We're going crazy. Here it is. The funniest part about it is that, like, we make fun of, this is a leftist community. There's a lot of anti-capitalists from all different walks of life, all different, you know, creeds, backgrounds, shapes, and sizes, right? Which is precisely the reason why we do the most leftist fucking thing. And that is shit on other leftists internally and make jokes about it. Like, that's the point. Ultimately, I think people will realize that, like, ultimately, I think people will realize that it's not all that serious, okay? I think this might be the clip about Train. You found it? You found a clip? I love that my own community possibly found it, if that's the case. But anyway, here, let's blast off first. You were spreading it to other people's places of work. The nurse at my job saw my computer before I closed the tabs and said, "Is this what that guy's name is, Hasan Piker? It's cooked for me, over, dunzo. I cannot walk into my place of work again." Why? Nurses love me. What the fuck? I am in the pocket, much like Bernie Sanders, of big nurse. Everybody fucking knows that. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that. I'm in the pocket of big nurse. Everybody knows that. Anyway, here's the memes. Here are the memes. We're going to do Haas Care. If there was a clip, there's no way your CIA chatters wouldn't have found it yesterday. This shit's more secure than classified government documents. So you're telling me that he needs solid proof to feel the way he does? Not everything's a fucking debate, dude. Jesus Christ. But what we can debate that is the top of the hour and Train was right. Fuck you! That's crazy. This is allegedly the clip that Train is thinking of. There is 0% chance that, like, the clip itself is real, for the record. Like, as in, Train actually saw that and crafted it up after we know for a motherfucking fact that nothing got posted on LSF. I don't even know what this is about. Let's see what it is. Well, first of all, we'll this has 277 views. Holy shit. That clip is from the Pepela community who posted it on Reddit. Okay. This man was so hard in the paint. It was in 2017. Well, the reality is that in the year 2017, unfortunately for everybody else, I was actually not on the platform. So that kind of undermines his position. But here's the other thing. Trainwrecks actually shit on literally every other community, like, openly. He shit on XQC for calling him out. He shit on Destiny for calling him out at a certain point, I believe. He shit on a lot of people. I don't know if they actually even called him out. But notice how he has been adamant about making sure that it was actually me and me alone that was pushing for this, evangelizing the reactions. When I myself am a reaction streamer. What is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Top of the hour ad break, by the way. Got to fucking put that up. Train kept incrementing the dates from 2017 to 2020. Yeah. Anyway, I got to fucking hit that ad break real quick, of course, as always. You know, dirty, rugged capitalist man, big boy. We'll do the whole recap and then we'll get to this. Your merch in front of Trump Hotel. Let's go. I'm not going to be there, unfortunately, but like he said, I was exploiting the Fox News workers or something. Which is a laughable notion. I don't think I've ever said that. Dude, a bastard. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I desperately need you to look at this clip. No, we're not going to do that yet. Hold on. I also had my absolute best banger ad break segue last night. It will never be topped. It's probably the highest rated ad break segue of all time as well. Refuse to believe that there will ever be another ad break segue that is as good. I will be forever chasing that high. It was a 991. Anyway, but like I said, if you no longer want to see the ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or free, or get gifted a sub. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. Okay, we're moving on from that. We have blasted off officially. Okay. The pegging ad segue got a 998. Really? His critique, which was wrong, was that you had said he was exploiting the Fox TV workers for reacting to MasterChef. Yeah. I have peaked. I don't think I'll be able to top that. Okay.